What's going on, guys? So today there is another update for Five Nights at Freddy's World, and well, this has been the first one we've got in about a month, no, like 3 weeks, so it's pretty exciting. So what we have here is a few more gameplay screenshots of Five Nights at Freddy's World, and the whole entire character menu, so it's pretty exciting. So the first one we have is these enemies, which appear to be called Chillax, I think, and of course they're fighting the animatronics, Mangle, Freddy, Bonnie, or Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica. Then the next one we have is actually the animatronics again, fighting somebody called the Chop and Roll, and they look pretty interesting. They definitely look like something from one of Scott's other games that he kind of put in this game, so that's pretty cool. And then, of course, the same normal animatronics. And then the next ones we have are the animatronics again, but they're versing Ball Boy, and that just looks scary. As you can see, he appears to be juggling balls while fighting them. And then of course you got some new moves here, which is prize ball, mystery box, and escape key. I don't know, that's kind of interesting. And then the next image is the most exciting one, because this has all of the characters, at least from what it looks like. We are missing a few on the side here, which is kind of interesting. Actually, no, you figure that's where, when you select them, I guess that's where they go. I don't know about that. But as you can see, we have characters here. We've got Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, Mangle, Balloon Boy, a Balloon Girl, I think. Yeah, that's gotta be who that is. It looks like Spring Bonnie. No, that's one of the Nightmare animatronics. I don't know who these are. Or Shadow animatronics. Or I can't say what they are. Phantom animatronics. I can't tell who they are, though. That looks like it's Chica. That's probably Freddy. That's Balloon Boy. That's Foxy, Mangle. That is Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Bonnie, it looks like, because the face is missing. I'm guessing this is Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Chica, Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, and then Mangle. I mean, not Mangle, the marionette, the Phantom marionette. That looks like Golden Freddy or Purple Freddy, one of the two. The paper plates, and then obviously, I don't know what this is. Oh, that's got to be Freddy, I'm guessing. And then some more. Oh, these are the Nightmare animatronics right here. That's why they look like that. And then we have the endoskeletons. We've got Spring Bonnie, or what did he call them? I can't remember what he called the little guys, but there they are right there. And then even their endoskeletons, along with the shadow animatronics, the child, and that looks like it's Mangle, the like new version of Mangle though. And then some more animatronics, which I can't honestly tell. And then even that special animatronic down there, like the female-looking one. So it's pretty interesting. We've got a full character list, and even whatever this is, Chip Select. It appears to be some sort of power-up thing that you can use in the game. So I think that's all the images. Oh wait, we have another one, Overworld 3. So that's kind of how the game's gonna look right there, I guess. We never actually saw what the game was gonna look like when you're actually walking around. So I'm guessing that's what it's going to look like, which that looks kind of nice. I mean, it reminds me of the troll game he made, which I actually enjoyed that. So that looks pretty cool. And then we have another image of what appears to be Freddy going over some sort of pond or something. Also really cool. And then we have one where he's in some sort of forest, which I'm guessing that's where you would verse those creatures. Wait, but this is weird, because if that's the overworld, then what's this image? Is that like another version of it? I'm a little confused by that. I don't know, because you see this one looks like this, and then this one looks like this quality, so I'm a little confused by that, but I'm sure there's some sort of explanation. Overworld must be a mini-game. Yeah, that's what people are saying in the comments, so it must be some sort of mini-game that you can play. So this is what the game is going to look like in actual gameplay, but this is going to be some sort of overworld mini game or something. So pretty interesting. I also didn't actually read the titles of the other ones, so I wonder what these say here. So this is character select, Ball Boy. Yeah, we read these. So yeah, that's all the gameplay screenshots. We are finally getting updates for Five Nights at Freddy's again after weeks, and it's pretty exciting, especially to get these sorts of updates where we get some new gameplay screenshots and the whole character selection menu and all these, other little bonus things. So anyways, that's it for today's video. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you're new, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.